This video is going to be about the Distel Hitch. It's one of the approved knots on the ISA tree climber exam. We're going to use an MRS system, a 24-inch cord pressic, a carabiner, and a pulley. The first thing I'll do is I'll set up by using an anchor hitch for my termination end. So in an anchor hitch, you'll do a full complete turn around your carabiner. All these knots that we'll be tying, that we have videos on them, so you guys want to have a look at the link below, on the description below, and find them in our channel. So full complete turn around the standing part of the rope and in through. Then I tied, dress, and set it. You want to make sure that on the tail of your anchor, you got at least 5 diameter lengths. So this is longer than 5 diameters. It would be good to use. So the next thing I'll do, I'll get my line prepped. I'll grab my friction cord. Now this is an 8mm, 24-inch pressic cord. For me, I like to tie downward, so I'll start at the top, and I'm going to do a 4-wrap distal. So I'll start at the top, and I'm going to work my way downward. There's 1, 2 wraps. Here's the third. Now the bottom wrap will be when I bring this over. I'm going to bring this one down, come around my rope, and come back through. This finishing with the cross, and I gotta make sure that the legs are going to be equal. All right, there you have equal legs. You'll have this cross over the wraps, and then the bottom turn is the 4th wrap. So you got 1, 2, 3, and the bottom is the 4th. Once I have that tied the way I want it, the legs are equal. Now I'll get my carabiner. I'll bring it over with a pulley. Set my pulley on the line, get it set. Grab my eye, slide the carabiner through, then the becket of the pulley through the other eye of the pressic cord, hook it. Now what I like to do is rotate my carabiner all the way around, so it'll be a lot easier to connect to my saddle. Now I'm gonna press this line, and I'll bring it up to my post, and I'll lock it in. Once I have that set, I'm gonna pull this pulley, get it taut, put some weight on it, and you can see that it's making contact and it's all ready for me to use. Before we move on, I wanted to mention to you, if you like this video, you should check our channel out. We've got lots of videos on knots and arboriculture. And if you like some of those videos, you should subscribe. It'll help us out and it'll go a long way. We really appreciate it. The first way I tied it from the top going downward. I also want to show it going from the bottom upward. A lot of people like to tie that way. Myself, I really like gravity. That's why I always start at the top and then do the distal downward. But you can do it the same way going up your line. So what you want to do is you'll go in front of your rope, you'll put your pressic cord, and now you're going to wrap upward 1, 2, then 3. Now once you get to the top, you're going to bring that top line over your bottom, then you're going to bring it over around the rope. I'm going to go around the rope, and now I'm going to bring this side, this eye through, and bring it back through this. You'll have a cross. You're going to get all those wraps set, right? Now you're going to have to make sure it's all tied, dressed, and set. You're going to have the equal legs. So you'll still have the 3 wraps, 1, 2, and 3. You'll have the cross that goes over, and then one leg goes out this direction and one in this direction on the same side. Now you want the legs to be equal, which they are. Once you have them equal, you'll grab your carabiner and your pulley. Throw your pulley on the line. Put your carabiner in the eyelet of the cord, back through the becket of the pulley, and through the other cord. Once you connect it, now you're going to rotate the carabiner so you can have easier access to your saddle. Once you do that, throw it on your post, lock it into place, and now you would be ready to climb. Now once you get to this point, If they were asking you which climbing hitch you're going to use, you'll have to do an on-rope test. So in an on-rope test, they'll tell you to get off the ground. So you would do a little bit of a body thrust, get off the ground, and then you're going to let your feet hang. It'll show that you're not working. Or they might have you put your feet on the tree. On-rope test. So there you have it. 2 different ways to tie the distal. It's actually, one actual way, but you can tie it with the line going downward or upward. There you have it. We just went over on how to tie the distal hitch that would be in line the way the ISA evaluators would want to see it if you were taking the test. If you guys like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And by all means, share our videos. Take care. We'll see you next time.